Hello, good morning. Good morning. I'm Yahya Mohammed Musa from Statistics Department, Nasarawa State University, presenting the course STA224 titled Social and Economic Statistics. Course content: Statistics system, which contains the nature, type, sources, method of collection and problem of official statistics, have the index number, the theorem and how you can construct your index, uses and problem of index number, social and economic indicator with comparison of time series analysis, components and trends. We say social statistics refer to data generated on condition and quality of life of the people. For example, we are collecting the data on household, health, education, security, population, and so on. We call such data social statistics. On the other hand, economic statistics refer to historical record of the economic activities of a country, which help in understanding her economic system and guide in policy formation. Example, we are collecting data on production, prices, employment, foreign trades, transports, income, and exploration. Then such data are referred to as economic data or economic statistics. Now we have what you call official statistics. They are numerical data sets which are produced by only the government official agency of a given country. Such statistics, we call it official. One statistical system, on the other hand, consists of people, procedure, data, data processes, and dissemination. It's what we call statistical system. Now, statistical system has some elements. Number one, they are producer of statistics. They are data users, they are data suppliers, and they are also the researchers. Now, objectives of Nigeria's statistical system include public awareness on the importance of statistical information. They collect, process, analyze, and disseminate quality data. Now, the major producer of socio-economic statistics in Nigeria are the National Bureau of Statistics, the National Population Commission of Nigeria, and the Central Bank of Nigeria. They are the major producer of socio-economic statistics in Nigeria. Now, we also want to look at the source of social and economic statistics. Sources, ways in which you can obtain this data. We have published national sources, which include abstracts, research reports, and journals of a given research. We have published international sources, which include the internet and others. We also have administrative statistics. This is where we collect our data from a record of a given agency from their register of their daily events. Now, what are the use of this social and economic statistics? Number one, we use them for planning of national development. It can also be used in construction of system of economic accounts or national accounts. Also use it in policy formation and decision making. For instance, we talk of the data on household, The government can make use of the data in order to decide on how to go about the life of the people in their country. Now, problem of collecting social and economic statistics, we have three major problems, which include the conceptual problem, the problem in the statistical system, and also have the society problem. These are the major problems and face when collecting social and economic statistics. Now, we also have index number as part of the topic of the course. We say index number measures relative change in price, quantity, value, or some other item of interest from one time period to another. It has some characteristics which include the specialized average, they reflect change in the level of phenomena, measure the effect of change over an interval of time. This index number has uses which include formation on price index is used for adjustment of salary of government staffs, formulating decision and policies, reviewing trend and tendencies. Price index is used to create extension negotiation. Now, this index number is of two types. We have the price index number and the quantity index number. The price index number measure the change in price, while the quantity index number study the change in the volume of goods produced and consumed in an economy. Now, index number has some problems, which include data collection, choice of the base period. Before you can design an index number, there is problem of data collection, the choice of the base period to be used, selection of commodity, selection of weights for construction of index number, choice of average, method of combining the data to derive the index is another problem. The index number has some limitations. There are some things in which index number cannot be used to be done with. Number one, in the case whereby we want to cover a whole population, then index number cannot be used because it covers only part of the field. Number two, weighted factor may become out of date. Maybe there will be a change in the society or the environment system. Then if you're to use the weighted number, automatically it will be out of date. Doubt of accuracy when sampling is involved. No particular year can be called normal year is another limitation. This index number has method in which you can construct it. Number one, we have unweighted method, which includes simple aggregates, simple average of price relative. Then we also have weighted method, which include weighted aggregate, weighted average of price relative. Now, in the case of simple aggregate method, it is given by sum of P1 all over sum of P0 multiplied by 100, where P1 is total of the current year's price of all items or commodity, while P0 is the total of the base year's price of all items or commodity. Also have the simple average of price relative, which is done by multiplying the simple aggregate by n, which we say n is the number of items. Now, we also have weighted index number, which include that of Laspey's method, the purchase method, the Fisher's ideal method, and the Marshall-Edwards method. The Laspey method is given by is given by sum of P1 Q naught all over P naught Q naught multiplied by 100, where P1 and P naught are being defined as above, and Q naught is just the quantity of the base year. We also have the purchase method, which is given by the P1 Q1 all over sum of the P naught Q1, where the P1 is the price of the current year, Q1 quantity of the current year, P naught price of the base year, and Q1 quantity of the current year multiplied by 100. We also have the Fisher's idea index, which is given by the root of the last price multiplied by the purchase method multiplied by 100, while the Marshalls is given by the addition of last price and the the purchase method multiplied by 100. You add your Marshall's Edward method. Now, example: if you have been given a table of values for a given commodity A, B, and C, now to construct the price index using the last price, the purchase, the Marshall, Edward, and Fisher's idea method, then it can simply be done. This is the computation. First of all, you need to get, although already your P naught, your Q naught, Pn and Qn are already be given in the questions, then what is left for you is to find the value of P naught Q naught, P naught Qn, Pn Q naught, and Pn Qn. P naught Q naught is multiplying the value of the first P naught and the Q naught. Then you have your P naught, Q naught, and so on. Now, if you take the last price, you have a given value in a percentage. If you take the partials, you have a given value of 146.6, which means there is an increase of 46.6% in the price of a given currency, while the Marshall and Edwards 147.4, it means there is an increase of 47.4% in price of the currency. Now, also have time series analysis. If in a case whereby statistics data are collected at a regular interval over a period of time, then we call such data a time series data. The time series has some components which include: 1. Circular or long time trend. These are changes. They are changes that occur in a given long time period of time, mostly years and others and above. We have seasonal variation. These are changed according to seasons. They are changed due to seasons. For instance, during rainy season, as we all know, the demand for jacket and umbrella are very high, while compared to during hot seasons. So we also have cyclical variation and irregular variation. The irregular variation is the variation that cannot be predicted. They are caused naturally. Example, we have the wave, the the drought, have the earthquake and others. So they are caused naturally, which they cannot be predicted. Now, this time series has some models. The models are being divided into two. We have the additive model, which is given by y is equal to t plus s plus c plus I, where the t is the long-term trend, the s is seasonal variation, the c is cyclical variation, while the I is irregular variation. Also, if you add them together, sum them, then you have additive model. We also have the multiplicative model, which is given by y is equal to TSCI. This case is multiplicative. So we have the multiplicative model and then the additive model. So thank you so much. We come to the end of discussion of this course. Thank you. Thank you so much. I still remain Yahya Mohammed Musa from Statistical Department, Nasarawa State University, KV. Good day.